Hi, welcome to Goccopro. We are going to show you a little job here today where we've created this piece of artwork and we can click things in and out of it so we can have lots of variety. Here's a nice halftone little drawing, and the halftone drops into the wording at the top. So you can drop items out. You'll see we'll be clicking the layers off and on at the side. That's a little photograph that we put as a wee halftone and a solid cyclist over the top of it. So we're able to click off layers to create this piece of artwork so we can print. So then we're going to go over to Me Live, printing some of the items where we're going to do solid colours, and then we're going to do some two colour work just to show you how it all works. So you've seen the, we've managed to look at the computer and we've seen how we've laid out all our artwork. And here I've just set up a single colour frame, and I'm going to run through a couple of single colour frames and show you how the artwork comes out. And then at the end of the video I'm going to compare the artwork to the actual image so that you can see how a simple bit of image can be worked up or worked down or made to look more attractive with a Goccopro. So here we're just printing a single colour with blue ink, and it's the first one. It's a nice solid design, kind of traditional screen printed product, and there you go, nice and easy from the Goccopro. The next one we're doing is again a single colour, and we've elected to put some nice halftones in there, which should show up. So we've taken the same design as before, and then we've dropped in a little halftone of the bushes in behind the cyclist. Again, that's what's so unique about a Goccopro. This one now blue again, but we've added a halftone behind the writing and a halftone sketchy design, and that's where Goccopros come onto their own. They can really produce these lovely sketches, and I think they add a lot more to your abilities than a standard screen print. I think we're now on to some two colour work, and the first thing that we're doing is we're laying down the first colour. We're just sticking with the ones we're using earlier on, and this you can see has got the writing and the little hedge halftone design shown to it. So what we're now going to do is we're using, just for quickness, because I'm too lazy to get out the flash dryer, we're just using a heat gun to part cure or just dry off the top of our ink, and that way we can lay our second colour down and see where things are. We now look through the screen. You'll see Derek doing his best to line up the items. This one is just going to sit right down on top of it. It doesn't have an amazing fit. We're using our carousel we bring in from America, the Express use over there, and we're just dropping the head down so that the screen is sitting a little bit flatter onto our design. Anyway, you can see Derek's having a really good look, everything's tight, and now we're going to drop down our second colour, blue, and this will just sit right over the top of the first colour that went down. Oh, he's putting a second layer down, quite right too, Derek. Make sure it's a nice good coverage. So when we lift that up, we end up with our design. As you can see, the halftone in behind the cyclist, the wording, and a nice colour around the edge. Well done, Derek. We've started here on another design. Again, this has got the cyclists in blue. Oh, we've missed out putting them down completely. Oh, we're inspecting it in great detail. Oh, it must be okay. Oh, I think the alignment was slightly out. You could have seen at the top, but a nice little design. Again, we're still working through on two colours. What a very steady squeegeeing action you've got there, Derek. Ideal. And we've just laid down our words on this one. So this time we're going to put the lines and the cyclist down in the second colour. It just shows you from that first design we had lots of layers that we could switch off and on, and it allows us to create two colour artwork quite easily with this Goccopro. So we swing round to the next colour, and again we have to line it all up. Derek, being a professional, grabs the wrong handle, slackens it off, and now we use our micro adjusters on the back of the carousel's head so that we can move the design back and forward. The side ones twist the image sideways. The one at the back that we're adjusting just now gives us the ability to move the whole image from left to right and back again. So we just, sometimes it's a bit fiddly, you just have to go through it. These screens are not too bad. Once you've laid your first colour down, you can see through them just to line out. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. Look at the time he's taken with this. Oh, tightening up, it must be fine by now. Well done, Derek. Oh, steal the ink off of the other screen. And we're ready to go again. We're hoping for a good result, Derek. It's taken a long time to sort this one out. So there we do, lay down our second coat colour, and we can see that it falls nicely. Well, that was worth all the time. Well done. So we've got a wee two-colour design. So here you can see this was our image that we started with, and the result screen printed. Same thing again. This is an image with a hedge in behind it, and our result printed. And then we've got the cyclists, a nice drawing with a half tone at the top, and oh, we've not got the half tone at the top. Oh my, we're jumping about now, but you get the idea. There's the half tone in there. I knew we'd get to it. Nice range. Thanks for watching. Cheers.